let me just show you how this template changed my view of making content. And before we do start, I do stutter a lot and I am pretty slow with my words. I don't know how to pronounce things a lot, so please bear with me. We're going to start with following trends because a lot of people have done it and I am a victim of it myself. So short-term benefits of this would be quick visibility, immediate engagement, and temporary success spikes. And with the quick visibility, you are in competition with everyone trying to do the exact same thing. So you're not going to stand out. You're not going to be unique. It's not going to be your vision. It's going to be everybody else's template, just trying to spread it out at the same time. The moment you catch a trend, it's already fading, which has happened to me multiple times, and it is very true. Once you start recording a video and you do it, you upload it, by the next day, a new trend's already out, and you're just going to have to keep following up the trends, keep doing it to get views and likes and everything like that. And it requires constant monitoring of trending topics. You can't just stay in one trend because it is going to die off. So you're constantly going to have to keep searching for the newest trend, the best trend, and following all these other influencers and people doing the exact same thing. And the immediate engagement, it often attracts the wrong audience who's just there for the trend. They're not there for you. They're there just to catch the trend. It doesn't build loyal long-term followers, which is what we strive for in the content creation industry. The engagement drops dramatically once the trend dies. People are just there for the trend, as I said multiple times. They're not there for you. They don't care for you. They care for what you can provide for them, trending-wise. And the temporary success spikes. The temporary success spikes makes planning future content very difficult, and it affects your mental health with a lot of ups and downs. Some videos you get 1,000 views, 2,000, 200, whatever it is. And then the next video just plummets, it goes down. You don't get the same amount of views because it's different trends. It's not consistent, and it doesn't build sustainable business foundation. You know, people aren't going to know what you're actually trying to achieve, what you're going to offer them. So it's just following the trends, and it's just worthless, basically. The challenges that goes with it is burnout risk, which, as I said, you're going to have to follow all these trends. You're going to be overwhelmed. What trend do I do? How do I do it? What's the time to post? You know, just constantly keep trying to create new ideas with these trends coming out. And there's going to be limited authenticity. It's not going to be you. A portion of it is going to be you, but it's not fully going to be your message. It's just going to be trending topics at the moment. You're going to be in high competition. Everyone else is trying to do the exact same thing as you, and probably at larger scale as well. You're going to see inconsistent results, which I have seen a lot too when I've been following trends. I get some that get some views, some that don't get any at all. So it's pretty difficult being in the trending space, you could say. And constant adaptation required. You need to adapt to new trends, to new ways of editing, new ways of formatting, new ways of scripting. So that's something you're going to have to learn and keep up with on the day-to-day basis. And the investment required to do so is heavy market research, which will take time away from your actual content, your unique persona that you're trying to build. Your quick content turnaround, which quality often sacrifices for speed, which I've learned that I would much rather do quality over quantity, because you can do quantity but not have the best quality. But if you have quality, people will just keep coming back to the same videos over and over again because it means something and it's great to watch. And platform specific strategies, various audience expectations. So if you just do quick trends, you're going to have to try to get these audience with different expectations. Some audiences like faster pace, slower pace, you know, a lot of editing, less editing. It's just, you're going to have to comply with all these other people's views for your content rather than your own. And that would be all for this. So thank you for bearing through that. Now we can do the following your passion, which is going to be a warning. Not going to be too much on the sidelines because I'm just going to talk about it right now. You'll get sustainable growth, you know, throughout this journey. You start creating longer content, better quality content. You're going to start growing slowly, but as they said, slow motion is better than no motion. So that's going to be great. So people just keep coming back to your old videos and watching them. You get your unique brand voice. how people perceive you, how you edit, how you look, how you talk, how you say things. All of this is going to be uniquely yours, and your authentic audience connection. You're going to be able to connect with your audience throughout various ways. They can like the way you talk, your tone of voice, the way you present things. It's just going to be authentic. You're not going to have to force people to watch your content. People are going to stay because they like who you are and your message that you bring them. And it's going to be personally fulfilled, right? You can create all this content for random audiences, random people, but you're never going to feel fulfilled, right? The thing that fulfills me when I do create videos like this is, just helping you guys out. If you have even just your unique brand voice, when I go over that, if you guys actually resonate with that, I'm glad I made this video for that, just for that. Even if one person does it, I really don't mind. I just like spreading what I have in my head, my knowledge. So your key elements would be your personal story and your development. And throughout this journey, you're going to realize that a lot of people are going to tend to keep watching and stay with you because of your personal story. They might relate to you and your story development. This is where he started. This is where he's going now. And, this is, he had nothing to begin with in the beginning. And now look at him. We have a lot of YouTubers that are like that, or content creators that we do look up to that started from nothing. And, they're a huge inspiration to us now. And consistent value delivery. You're always going to be delivering a lot of value. Like with this video, for example, I'm breaking down this mirror template, even though it's probably not the best. You could probably watch other people, but you're sticking around. I appreciate that. But consistent value, you give people value, they're going to stick to it, they're going to listen to it, and they're going to like the message. Your skill mastery, people say focus on one skill and that's all you need. But what I've realized is that, once you learn one skill, you need to learn a lot of other skills, especially if you're trying to build a business. Genuine engagement. People are going to engage with you because they love your message. They like what you're trying to say, and they feel in the same spot as you are right now. You build a community from it, which is the biggest thing a lot of people strive for, is building that amazing community that people can just talk, create new friends, make business ventures with, all that good stuff. And these will be, I guess, like some pillars. I couldn't come up with an idea with it, but it's just going to be a sustainable income when you do start creating content and you make money from Instagram or on YouTube. People are just going to keep coming back to the videos, new followers, old followers, and the more views you get, the more you'll get paid. You'll get your success metrics. Oh, this video did good because of this. This format did good because of that. Your personal satisfaction. You're going to fall in love with creating content, and people who do like your content, comment, share, like, and subscribe. They're going to resonate with your personal satisfaction, right? Or you're going to resonate with your personal satisfaction because you created the content and people genuinely enjoy watching it. And your community loyalty, you're not going to have random people just come in and out. Well, you are going to have a lot of people coming in and out of your videos, but the people who do stick around are going to be the people who, actually care for the message, care for you, and love the message that you bring to this unique world. And your brand recognition, it's going to be building your rapport, your brand, and your business. So when people say, oh, have you seen, Brian's video? Oh, he does this, and they know it for the style of editing or the way I talk or the way I pronounce things or the way I keep rambling on and can't go to the next subject. But yeah, it's just going to be the brand recognition, what people recognize your brand for. And the industry authority is, the content creation industry. You're going to have a hold on it. It's like a shareholder. You're going to have 5% of it. You're going to be a part of this industry, and you're going to start learning what it takes to grow and what it takes to make money from it and how to make money, or if you don't care about the money, how to make just better content. And these are the actionable steps. Identifying your core values, what you like, what you don't like, your interests, all of these core values that you want your brand to become and people to see. Do you want people to like you or watch your videos because you give out great advice, or you just an entertainer, or do you just like making funny skits? That's all up to you and what you're really good at. and listing your natural talents. Are you naturally funny? Are you a good speaker? Are you a good salesperson? Are you a great editor? You know, what makes you stand out? What are you naturally gifted at? And use that in your content and people resonate with it. Defining your long-term vision. We can always plan out for the future, but we don't know if it is going to come true, but we can create steps in order to make it come true. What do you see yourself in 1 to 3 years of creating this content? You know, is it still going to be the same template? Is it going to be the same, expedition, or is it going to be totally different? That's something for you to figure out. And once you figure that out, it's going to be a lot easier to take those little steps in order to achieve the bigger long form content. And then your personal interests, like what do you like doing? Do you like cars? Do you like clothing? Do you like anime? Do you like working out? Do you like eating healthy? Do you like spreading information? All these personal interests you can put into your content to make it uniquely yours. And you can combine multiple people and make it more of a niche, and you have more of a loyal customer base or audience retention base, because they would, if people if you like anime and you like, creating content, you can put those two together, and people who like anime and like watching content would gravitate towards your videos because, hey, it's something you like. We all have those YouTubers that, oh, I didn't know he liked that. I'm gonna start watching him more because he does like that, right? So thank you guys for bearing with me in this template. I'm trying to learn how to get better at speaking because English is my second language. I'm Mexican, so it's pretty difficult for me to pronounce some words, and I stutter a lot. So hopefully I didn't cut too much out of this video or chop it up. I want to keep it as authentic as possible. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next section.